All right, it's a chance for you to be all judgy. What is your random strong opinion? That's what we're asking for right now. You can call or text it in, 877-979-WRMF. This person said, not rinsing the sink after using it should be grounds for divorce. Ooh. Oh.
I heard a story. A wife one time was talking about how her husband loves to trim everything up in the sink.
Yep.
And then she would come in and find all these hairs all over the counter in the sink. And she would get so mad and she would clean it all up. And then she would just go about her day. And then one day she saw him trimming and she was like, dude, do you not clean up after yourself? Look at the hairs in the sink. And he goes, well, I don't, because whenever I come back, they've all just magically disappeared. So I just they all just fall down the drain.
He can't be that dumb. No.
He thought everything just falls down the drain. So he's like, I don't know how it works, but there's never any hair in the sink.
Wow. I know that is a major peeve of my wife, and she got me on it one time. I think I got distracted and I walked away and did not clean up all the whiskers, and I got a beard, so I got that going on as well.
Whiskers are rough. Pubic hairs are worse.
You should see when I shave now or trim my beard, it's like I've murdered somebody, the way I clean that sink.
Yeah, it reeks of bleach. And
absolutely.
You've got the yellow
I look like
gloves
Dexter
on.
in there cleaning up.
She scared you so bad.
Yeah. So I know it's legit.
Well, you can't put the hair down the drain either.
You're
and
right.
I think a lot of husbands don't know that. You have to wipe it out with a tissue and throw it in the trash, because if you let the hair just rinse down the drain, you will clog the drain, and that will create a whole other world of problems.
Wouldn't it be amazing with any kind of hair on your body if you could just hit pause and then however it is right there, it would stay that way forever? No haircuts, no beard trims. Wouldn't that be amazing?
I love that for fingernails and toenails as well.
Right. Just freeze. Tell your body, be like, don't grow this anymore. It's perfect. Let's just leave it this length until I choose to grow it.
You're genius.
That's kind of how I feel about subs. Like, if I can hit a button, just keep it this size the whole time. But take
you're eating?
Yeah, but you take a bite and it stays that size.
And that's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
I know, how dare I?
Now you've gone too far.
Kevin's trying to have a scientific conversation.
Right.
You're right. How dare I?
This person said the person who invented the garlic and herb rotisserie chicken deserves some kind of national honor. They must really love that thing. I got to tell you, the rotisserie chicken is pretty good. But don't they have a lot of sodium in her or something?
They are pumped full of sodium. That's why you love the taste so much.
Yes.
I'll tell you who's got a good one. CR Chicks.
They do. They really do. And they perfected it. To me, that crispy chicken skin on the outside of a rotisserie chicken is just heaven.
Yeah, it is amazing.
It's heaven, Kevin.
It is heaven. I like chicken skin.
You sound like Satan saying the word heaven.
Well, I know it's bad for me. I know I'm not supposed to eat the chicken skin, but I can't help myself.
How bad is chicken skin for you?
I don't know.
I mean, when you rank it on all the terrible things you can eat, because I love chicken skin too. In fact, I would just get a bag of chicken skin.
I think they make it now where you can just buy chicken skin. But I mean,
I haven't looked into how bad it is. Can't be
I
that
heard
bad,
the
right?
other
It's chicken skin.
I heard. I mean, it was TikTok Doc.
Oh no!
But this TikTok Doc was talking about how we've been convinced that fat is bad. He's like, fat is not bad. Fat is good. Eat more fat. Eat less sugar. Sugar is bad. And I was like, yeah, TikTok Doc.
I have two questions. Did this doctor have either a ponytail or a landing strip on his chin?
No.
Okay.
He
Or a
also did
spiderweb
not have
face
a
tattoo.
face tat. No.
All three.
He was good looking, so that makes me believe him more.
Gosh, you are shallow.
He's saying good fat, right? Not the saturated stuff.
Good fat. So is chicken skin, is that good fat?
I don't know if that would be in the fat family, to be honest with you.
And how much chicken fat skin do you really eat? I bet you have 3 bites. You're like, oh, mama can't eat no more.
Well, there's not a lot of chicken skin on a rotisserie chicken. I mean, there's a point where you're like, all right, that's it.
Right, not a lot.
It's not a lot. It's not a full meal.
Mm-hmm.
That was, as a kid, though, the chicken skin was something every kid fought for in our house.
I love it. And sometimes some places like overcook the rotisserie chicken and then it gets too dried out. I get so mad. If my dark meat is not juicy, It's a crime.
There would be fights in our house where somebody would have like a big old box of chicken and you'd go in there and someone would rip off all the chicken skin and just leave the chicken there. And that would
That's like licking the dust off Doritos.
It is. It would not be good.
That's a criminal act.
Oh, it would lead into very deep fights.
Act of war.
Yes. This random strong opinion says people are too concerned about cameras being everywhere and all your devices, and no one's paying attention to the microphones.
Yeah, me in Virginia.
We definitely know the microphones are listening. If you don't know that, your Alexa is listening to you in your house. Your phone is listening to you when you talk.
Yeah, I don't like it, man.
I don't like it either, but I think it's just, we've put all these devices everywhere around us, so we created this.
Well, you wonder if someone's going to get good enough to hack your Alexa. And I'm not talking about the government. I'm saying somebody that's smart but evil knows how to hack into the Kevin Ralston's Alexa and is able to get your recordings of everything you and the Queen are talking about that you would want the world to hear.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. When I think about it, what am I more concerned about, what I've said or what I've done visually? And I'd say, it's probably more the audible stuff that I'm more concerned than it is the visual stuff. And what they're trying to make an argument with, they're better hidden and they're more prevalent than you would think, and they're more damaging to you. You obsess about the video and the cameras, but that may not actually be the worst part of it.
If you're out in public and you're getting videotaped, there's not much you can do about it. Now, there's a difference between harassment and then there's a difference between of someone just filming you. I just see so many people get it wrong, then they look silly and it makes me feel bad for them. If Virginia's walking down the street in public and some guy filmed you and he's not in your way and obstructing you, there's nothing you can do about it.
I'm going to give him a little booty shake. I am going to put on a show.
You're glad someone's paying attention.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. You like these cookies? Let me shake them.
A couple other random strong opinions we have here. One person said, standing up as soon as the plane lands helps no one. Okay.
You're not going anywhere, sir. I know you think that by getting your carry-on out and almost hitting a lady in the head with it, you're moving things along, but you're not. Mm-hmm. Especially if you're in row 32.
Well, there's clearly a lot of bad plane behavior. I mean, I've got another story of a fight in the Whacked Out News again today, and I think it had to do with, again, it seemed like when people were getting off the plane, and nobody's really set the same way. Some people are patient, other people are impatient. Some people wait to get their bag, other people have to get it right away.
If you have a connecting flight, I'm telling everybody, make sure it's an hour or longer that you're giving yourself to run through the terminal to get from flight to flight, because these flights are running late, and it's not an easy thing to get off an airplane unless you're in first class. Then you jump right off.
People are getting so crazy on planes. You're talking about the fights, what happens when they land. I wouldn't be surprised if you start seeing people like busting out windows and jumping out of them.
I almost got my camera out because two guys almost started fighting on my flight, and I was like, oh, this is going to be great. But then they didn't. Cooler heads prevailed.
You never know. Yeah.
But people are doing stupid things, and they're pushing and shoving, and they're in a tight space, and they're wound too tight, and they're going to miss their connection, and they're...
Oh, I bet if you hung out at the airport all day just waiting for someone to have a meltdown so you could go viral, I bet it could happen every single day. Mm-hmm. I bet there's a meltdown that's epic and big.
I did it in Atlanta. I fell up the escalator trying to catch my flight, and then they closed the boarding door like a minute early, which was suspicious, and I had a meltdown. I was like, what do you mean?
You did? Like a full-on meltdown?
Magnolia got there a minute before the boarding door was supposed to close because we were watching every second. She sprinted ahead of me, and then these people in Atlanta don't give a crap.
Did you use the whole, do you know who I am? I do the dirt of the day.
I did not, but I was yelling about, I just fell up an escalator. How does somebody even do that? I mean, there was nothing they could do, and I get it. The plane's already, pulling away, but it was just, man, you got to give yourself more than an hour for these connecting flights, y'all. Don't be caught up in it.